as you grow as a dancer from beginner to intermediate level and on, you find yourself again and again thinking that you need to polish or improve this or that aspect of your technique. Take it from basic to a more sophisticated level. I remember having these deep thoughts and a lot of anxiety about hip shimmy, especially shimmy layering. When you have advanced skill in the shimmy department, you just easily turn your shimmy on and off on any segment of any hip work trajectory. You can combine shimmy with percussive accents and upper body moves, and it's pretty hard to do it as a beginner. In tribal fusion belly dance community, the method of achieving shimmy layering is forcing your isolations and just drilling your moves in segments, which is a good method. In classic belly dance classes, we don't have the same culture of regular drills. Unfortunately, we're distracted by commercial performance opportunities and its aesthetic aspects. But even though tribal fusion teachers achieve a lot of progress for their students on the shimmy front, the methodology typically doesn't include segmenting shimmies into dance contexts in which they appear and can be used, and no explanation of why it's easy to layer shimmies on some moves and challenging to layer them on other. My plan today is to fill this gap for you through explaining movement mechanics, not just through drills. So we'll do a lot of shimmying today, but please view these exercises as examples where you discover how your body handles shimmy rather than a shimmy drill. Because we all know that to achieve a skill through drilling, you need time. We'll work on using shimmy in various dance contexts with the goal of improving your control when you combine shimmy with various weight transfers, steps, and when adding accents to it. Our goal is to go from basic shimmy in the direction of advanced shimmy layering, but we'll just make only the first steps. However, our first steps will be the best shimmy steps you've ever been taught, because we'll look in detail at the techniques that are simply never covered in class systematically. So it looks like it's the best kept secret of how to develop your shimmies from beginner to advanced, step by step. I will go over a couple aspects of technique first, and then we'll practice. Then back to technique explanation. Our practice will include individual moves and combinations, which we'll put in a string like a mini practice choreography. I put a lot of shimmying into this class just so it has a quality of a product with a lot of information in one place. But depending on the condition of your knees, you may want to take this class in sections or listen to the theoretical portions and go lightly on practice if you feel not ready. We'll work with the common up and down shimmy generated by bending and straightening your knees. You can always also use twisting shimmy or the in-between twisting and knee bending, the so-called Egyptian straight leg shimmy too. Whatever works for you best in a given context.